Hello, my name's Irene Bushnell and I'm a consultant at Synergy Business Solutions. In this how-to video, we're going to look at some things you can do to make your vendor list a little more efficient. This how-to video goes with a blog article I wrote that is on the Synergy Business website. Click on the blog icon and then type vendor list in the search field to find the full article. One way to make your vendor list more efficient is by deleting vendors who haven't been paid for quite some time, as this reduces the number of vendors Dynamics SL users are scrolling through when doing data entry. Dynamics SL has an option in the Delete AP Detail screen that allows you to delete old vendors that have no activity since a certain date. If you have never checked this option when running the Delete AP Detail process, you should consider it. You'll want to follow the instructions on the screen and make sure you have a recent backup of your data before running this process. Check the Delete Vendors with No Activity Since checkbox, enter in the desired date, and then select Begin Processing. If you need to change any of the dates in the other fields, you can do those from the Options tab in the AP Setup screen. If you'd like to see a list of vendors that would be deleted in the process before you actually delete those vendors, you can use the Vendors Report to see a list of vendors that would be deleted based on the date chosen. Choose the summary format and then navigate to the Select tab in the Vendors Report. We want to filter on the last check date field, so you'll select that in the field column. Look for the last check date field, select that. In the operator field, we want to choose less than or equal to. Then we want to enter in the value that we're going to use in the Delete AP Detail screen. The report will display a list of vendors that will be deleted in the delete process. The next tip for making your vendor list more efficient is to look for possible duplicate vendors. Create a quick query that contains the fields you want to use for looking for duplicates. Vendor Details is a great one to use. Right mouse click in the query and select Choose Columns so you can add any fields you want to search on for duplicates, such as an email address or the tax identification number. Use the Grid to Excel icon to export the query to Excel. Once the data is in Excel, the first thing you want to do is highlight the rows and remove the coloring that exports with the grid. Highlight the column for which you want to select duplicates. In this case, we'll use the email address. Next, you want to select the data ribbon and choose the Advanced Filter option in the Sort and Filter selection. Choose Filter the List in Place and make sure to check the Unique Records Only checkbox. Click OK. And Excel will filter the column for unique records. Highlight the records remaining in yellow. Clear the filter and then add a filter for the column. Choose to filter the column on cells with no fill color. In this example, the remaining list contains duplicate email addresses. You can select one of the duplicates, right mouse click and choose to filter by selected values, and you'll see rows that contain duplicates. Then you can do your research to see if you possibly have a duplicate vendor. Follow this same process for any columns in the spreadsheet. The last tip we want to share on vendor efficiency is a process for ensuring vendor terms are being taken at the time of payment. Although you may have entered terms when vendors are set up, is your organization actually taking advantage of those terms? To help determine that, you can use the AP Documents Quick Query. This query has a discount balance and a discount taken field that can be added to the query. Doing a filter for vouchers with a VO and your terms ID that includes discounts, you can quickly see if discounts are being taken. If you're missing out on discounts, you can focus on finding out why. I hope you got some good ideas that will help you make your vendor list more efficient in Dynamics SL. Thanks for watching.